Moshi Moshi Mami Gamers, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. It seems this ancient place has been waiting for your arrival. Into the domain we go! Just as I predicted, the source surface was offered up flowers and candles to enlighten, but now, all the flower has withered, and the candlelight has died away. The empty wind still whispers unheard stories of the past. Oh my goodness!
Ah! There she is! Ineffa! Wait for us!
What? Oh, that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie on that part. Okay. What about woman? Wait up.
Ineffa!
Huh? Where is this? Are we inside the territory?
Yeah. Did you black out or something? You just took off!
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh. It appears that it was accessed by an external source.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui to control the automatons.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
Currently, I am but a lowly service ball. But in the distant past, I was known by another name. The 8th Sovereign Ruler. The Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers.
The 8th Lord? You're Lianka's dragon mother? But weren't you,
Eighth Lord. Were you not executed?
Moments after I was cursed, Lianka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue you from the ruins of the battle.
Lianka rescued me? Memory. Missing.
Yes, Lianka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you. It is the only way our kind could escape from the curse.
Makes sense though, if you think
How does
about it.
forgetting everything protect me?
It's better that way, Ineffa, but there's a reason.
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories, hardwired into the depths of our minds. A regulatory program that cannot be removed.
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself turning your back on the past, the pain tears you apart, doesn't it?
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul, prevents you from finding a new home.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. It stops your mind from being crushed by the weight of the conflict within. But since you were rebooted, you began storing new memories and started finding the desire to belong emerge once more.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got.
From now on, your name's Ineffa!
So too has the exile's curse resurfaced, forcing you to forget all over again.
This is a lot to process.
So who exactly cussed Ineffa?
Oh no. Automated defense system activated. Privileges overridden. Come quick. Stop the Fatui.
Uh-oh.
Hey! Please finish what you were saying!
It's gone silent.
What now? Find somewhere where the signal's better?
It must want us to go further in, right? Well, looks like there's no going back now anyway.
This is just a secondary access tunnel. If we make it to the center, there should be other routes out of the territory. Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here. I must ensure your safe return.
Oh, don't look at it like that. We gotta make sure you get back safely too.
Well, that's back to Natlan or back to Nokai?
Yes, I too must return.
There's another part of— oh, yes she is! Alright.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of the
Start
sovereign mind. I trust not in
Fire, fire, fire.
in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whether
In the shots,
has the right to freedom.
Let you stun. Aye.
Right here!
Drop this. Oh, don't drop it, just bounce on them. Ineffa.
Freedom sequence initiated.
That is cool. More damage we have activated. Damn, Chaska. Show the spotlight. Don't show off too much. Do the alien this? First is record 1. Ah, weeding. You know, let's just do it. AJ Awal Camellia can storm into my laboratory in the fit of rage. He interrogated me, demanding to know if I taught the humans how to use a pedagogy. I assumed he's filled with Kusuan theories and asked what had happened. According to his account, it seems that he currently knew Kumuji RJG has mastered the power of punishment and began to expand. In the last 3 months, they hazed over villages strongly roughly, human victims, and cargo the river Tesium very flow discharge. The leader claimed to be the sister of Kiak, swearing to end the age of dragon and unite the people of Noctites under a single banner. IX Wakatika Obala Kalaha quailed the unsurprising in 2 days. The would-be conqueror of the Vujan is obeyed by the most favored censor, a capable-turned-killer. Ladderless, the tribe collapsed into interactive strife. Yet the secret of pedestrian has always spread, now utterly beyond commitment. If you, the middle ward, will attend the heart, have they not succeeded this boldly, then the only one man not to dare would be. HR would not finish the sentence running under his breath as he left. Truth be told, he's likely concerned himself little about humans mastering publicity time. His theory stems solely from the incursions of the method, a blasphemy against his life's work. But I care. I cannot comprehend why Kulikan, for it must be him after all. No other would be such a foolish thing. When handling privilege over to humans, I can understand his ability for these tiny life points, brought by the unspeakable far beyond the sky, but I cannot comprehend his using of his methods to lure him into destroying themselves. It is like handling a rusty knife to the willing intuitive, all too vicious, and all too cruel. What outcome could he possibly expected, save for suffering and death? I met with Kula Khan in private and asked him about the intention. As usual, he remained enigmatic and aloof. He coolly denied all accusations. He claimed that I was not truly concerned about how this matter harmed and interests of dragonkind, and that in ultimately artistic power drove by beliefs in such absurd slander. So, infatuated was I that I burst into laughter after refuting his accusation with a few choice words, and without even finishing my culinary berries, I departed. He is always like this. He scorned his kin, mocked his bloodline, and never shared his thoughts with other dragons, yet he resented them for failing to understand him. But if he refused to speak his mind, how could anyone ever fathom what he truly intended? Our sovereign's ignorance towards him knows no bounds, so much so that he can no longer distinguish right from wrong, whether his action was just or admitted the certain would always respond with gentle agreement, and precisely because of this, his unease only grows deeper. No matter which path he takes, he is always met with the same tender light, leaving him utterly lost as to which world he truly walks. In the end, his suspicions towards his kin are nothing but verging on his self-doubt. I pity him. Pity who they're talking about? Okay, now we continue onward.
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
It's gonna touch us. Don't touch Marika. We must close. That's the icon. Oh, back up. Now we go forward. Huh? How we can do this then? I'm not curious though. We can't touch it. Unless we go forward this now. That's good. No, you can't do that. Wait, did I what? Maybe I did.
Another barrier! just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
Is this something to do with this, perhaps? No, it shouldn't be. What? Maybe we could do something. Maybe Ineffa could do something. That's a vacuum. It's not gonna work. Oh look, a berry! Oh wait. I didn't... Okay, yeah, I guess there wouldn't be a need for this button. Good! One Monica! Don't let it touch your clothes again! He's like, god damn it. Too late. Too bad.
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it, they'll be...
Go down here. Alright. Another dialogue. What are Wheaties for lore-wise? Because I want to know how it is. Just a second record. The conquest of the Pillar left those they wasn't by the day. Most of the other will allow humans to use pillagers to kill and conquer each other, some even encouraging them to commit more atrocities. They seem to be this as an effective means of controlling the human population, or perhaps they desire more reason for them. The floods of rivers surge north and grow even larger, and the tiddling they bring grows even more horrifying. The chieftain of Kachul Pinkley offering his daughter in marriages to the leader of the Kukan, hoping to win their alliance. Yet the Kukan instead cut out her, sacrificed her too, and much upon the villages, for the food stores were more abundant. They do not understand how we extract virtue from blood, yet they ape our way nonetheless, offering up meaningless slaughters to the imagined gods. I spoke with Kalamon. Even she felt a pang of losing, though her pity was not for humans, but for her own kin. Now reduced to a mere beast, more and more humans have been taming themselves, turning them into tools of slaughter, for even stripped of their intelligence. Their claws and fangs still wins flesh with ease. Thus, Kinemone has sought to ally with those humans who yearn for peace, hoping to harness their soul to weave an eternal. Blissful dreams realms for the dragon of the domains. Even the unfolds swallowed my shed from the prison them to find happiness and slaughter within the dreams. It is not as infinite pain plan, but her approach would inevitably weaken oversight of human settlements, inviting greater suffering upon those special creatures who have come from beyond the skies. The soul of humankind stems from the lack of innocence. Dragons are born to submit to their superior and commands their inferior. Even if I appear before them in human guise, they would instantly catch my scent, recognize my station, and obey my order, for it was a law carved into the blood, the path outlined by nature, for the weak to avert the strong, offspring to follow the swine, and subjects to serve the souvenir. But humans are different. Humans are born to defeat the better, trip, dominate weaken kin, and even betray every child clan, or slaughter the very blood that gave them life, for nothing but selfish skin. The eyes reflect no path that belongs to them, or if they did, they shall doubtless invent their excuse to second said path. Without proper guidance and persistence, they repeat the same astrophysics, never learning from the past menses. All defilements of life and felicity as an unforgettable sting upon our souvenir honors. Thus, only by living humans to stand on equal footing with dragons, forcing them to learn the necessity of the weak kneeling into the strong and the meaning of their orderly pact, can the conspiracy of violence be utterly put. It is an idea that has yet to come to pass. If the weaponry from beyond the sky can seal up the entire plan to voice humanity into the imposed order, then why might I not seal up my domain in turn? Let it become my improvised refuge. Let nothing within depart, and nothing without enter a close order system, where the life feature may be sculpted without flaw. Let the plan be named Shilabala, a title borrowed from the humans of the domain, the permanent myth whispering of the underworld. Should it succeed, neither the soldier rulers nor the abyssal foe shall be able to breach its sealed law. a fitting title for an interrupted sanctuary. The king waking day grow wearer, and so too our chance to commune with him. He approved Covenant's plan as well as my own. Like Kulukalan, I grow perplexed. What path may be bringing true joy to our souvenirs? What kind of path may allow the land to for the 10,000 years to come? I do not know. The Shibalaba projects and fully smoothly, but even if I were fully protected, I could not convince myself. If the hierarchy of power has qualities our souvenirs suffering, if I cannot, by the wisdom be granted me, fathom how the truth please him, then by what right I do to dare on a path for all other life? Perhaps I need to observe the human more, humans who have yet to be tamed by their laughable traditions. If there truly is still hope, then... Okay, now we go this way. At least no more that stuff touching me or Moika or anyone else. And what is that? Up ahead.
You doing okay, Ineffa? You keep spacing out.
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. But every memory encounters an error and then terminates at the crucial moment.
Do you need to stop and rest for a moment?
Unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease. And if we explore this place further, perhaps I'll find a way to fully repair myself. Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Searching for access method. Over there! We can use the access module to proceed to the central zone.
Nice. She don't need to rest anyway, she's a robot. Robots don't need rest. What the fuck? The false sky! You people see that? Whoa! I was not expecting that. Okay, so a chest. And that happens to be a robot. Alright, transportation bot. What are you?
Detected. 3 unregistered individuals. 1 registered individual.
Ah! Is that the 8th Lord talking? So, you can take control of different machines, huh?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access management. At least, I think it is.
She must have been here before, so memories are proving useful after all.
Now calling access module. Welcome back, Administrator 3.
3? That's her, huh? Wait for the access model. So I'm just gonna stand here like until it comes out? Oh, it means that! Oh, wow, what? Oh, what? Hold on, do we... Okay, hopefully I don't fall over. Hey! Don't push the icon to the side! You like me first, icon. Why don't you do that? Oh my god, we could actually write this.
The temple of cascading colors. Ahead.
The false skies. The lore is getting so deep throughout the game. Whoa.
After Administrator 1, Administrator 2, assume control.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day.
Locked down, huh?
Examining. Sealed status. Danger. Danger.
Danger. Oh, does here just heal?
Things are looking really bad for the children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
Oh, I see a tent. Is that what the guy is? We're gonna take you down. We'll take you to jail. We got evidence. I took pictures.
Now arriving at the central zone.
Okay, bounce about. Yeah, bye. Oh my goodness, one of the dragons. Who would have thought? we'll see one.
What was that? Get over there and check it out.
Oh my god, it's the Fatuis.
Oh, they're gonna find us!
Let them come! We will strike them down. What are we doing?
Please come with me.
Oh.
There's nobody here. Probably just some server spots chattering away again.
Yeah, totally. We're hiding. Went down there, oh, nice.
Phew! That was too close. We hit just in time. How did you know where to go, Ineffa?
I think I've been this way before. Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other side of the square.
Yeah, showing more proof that she's been here. I'm not gonna do this. Oh wait. Oh, I'm gonna turn to this for a second. And then I'm weak. I'm not saying you're weak. It's like, what do you call me now? You're not weak. Wait, another dialogue. Let me read that real quick. After reviewing it, after the review, I paid a visit to Jala and asked for her aid and forget about activating gift my daughter. After telling her why I have sought out loud, she remained silent for about 2 minutes. Her turquoise eyes blazed as she replied, "You would do well to remember 8 words that you are exploring of kindness. I never owned you in the first place. How dare you ask me to debase myself and forge curious weapons for those indifferently humans? Had anyone but Souvenir or you uttered such insolence, I would have already whipped the blizzard post tongue from their mouths and switched a new crimson groan from my jaws with it. I refuse. I will not entertain this initial insult. I would not desire to consider even if you laid 100,000 slaves at my feet." Before I could say anything else, she flew away without looking back. She rejected self-virginity from the start with her slurry temptation that instantly meant a yes. I expected. Jala secretly sent a soy servant to deliver the forged bow, and said also in measures that I might not misunderstood her. This bow was made by the common dragon craftsmanship in her territory, a sturdy piece made with water's clear, and have absolutely nothing to do with her. As she claimed, she truly does not forge any crude weapons. Those jade priests were treasure. She had her word for ages, one that even might not source. A shame about the buzz-string. Though, as the wrestling ordinary, had I known, I would have never forged a sword instead. Well, no matter. My desire, my dearest daughter ought to adore this gift from some common dragon craftsmanship. Lijiha Kula Ka. I shall give thoughts to restitution later. Okay, back to that thing. Okay, now we should like charge! Yeah! Let me in. Come on. Okay. Charge. Oh. How much more? We gotta break this. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to charge. Let me in. Ouchie. Damn, I'm like trying to charge in. Like, this should be easy. Ah! Then charge again. There we go. I've been trying to do that for a while. Double click. I forgot about that. I haven't did this in a while. Not gonna lie on that part. Are we in fully? As animals? I think we're good. Oh, good. Look what it is. This is one of those things. Ineffa, you come out first, okay? This. You're dying faster with Ineffa! You know she's a child character. Nicely done.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the
Oh! Watch out, watch out, watch out. Left? We survive. To your left? Huh. Clocks are rolling down. Okay, there's an elevator go downhill and go up. It's like a nose will heal. Ascend with Chaska. I mean, she could just fly. Do I use the elevator? Do we have this elevator? Yes, we use the elevator. Save your gun energy.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead. Stealth mode activated.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. My job is done.
Ah, we're suspicious. We'll worry about him.
I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response is to attack me and my family?
What the?
What the fuck?
They planted those Natlanese mechanical parts in Notgrai just for you to find? So they could lure you here?
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can be tricky to control.
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? Well, we needed to lure her further out. Hence why we created that little kerfuffle. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've shown up, we might actually get the job done this time.
This time? No, no more. Not after you hurt my family. I told you, I'm done.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract. And it's not like anyone got seriously hurt.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here. Not just to Natlan, but to this facility.
But...
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank and letting you get back to your old life in Liyue. That's a lot to ask for nothing in return.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
You ungrateful louse. You ran yourself into the ground. And who was there to dig you out, huh? Us. Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town? Look at you. You've managed to start a business. Got yourself a family.
You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're free to go home. In your position, I'd say that sounds like a pretty good deal.
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. But there's only so long until our luck runs out. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this out. But this time, you'll have to do the dirty work yourself.
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology.
Oh my,
After
what?
we stole the administrative privileges from this territory,
of course it was stolen.
We copied them onto this. It will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it, and use it to capture the 11th Lord.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation. How hard can it be to shake them off and get her while she's alone?
And before you think about disappearing, don't think we won't be watching you.
I can't do it.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life so many times, it would be the ultimate betrayal.
That's right.
How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
Yeah, that's right.
So you're gunning for the world's best father now, are you? A guy like you. You're fooling no one.
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy in Nasha Town. And now, you've forgotten the most important detail in your contract. The termination clause.
Oh, guess what? We're here too.
I think it's time we parted ways.
Huh?
Yeah, we walked in.
Ineffa, Traveler.
Yeah, a lot to answer for, but that can wait.
The 11th Lord. And the variable. We were hoping you might show up.
Wait, the controller. Without that, you...
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you?
Another barrier?
That's just
God
the beacon
damn it.
used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your movements ever since you entered these ruins.
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally done. With you here, it was far easier to infer their location.
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power sources are keeping that cage intact.
What are you going to do with us?
No one needs to
To
get
us,
hurt
I mean.
today. We aren't looking for a fight. Especially not with Natlan's Tumaini. All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler, to lead us further inside.
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center already. There is nowhere else to go.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge, and we've barely scratched the surface. That's where the Sovereign Ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives access to the core.
I will cooperate. Let the Traveler, Paimon, and Duoshin go.
You never know! These are bad people! Don't trust them!
I hope she has a plan what she's doing.
You are only here because of me. Besides, this is what I want. I need to see the rest of this territory and find out who I am.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced artificial intelligence. But unfortunately, there's no way we can agree to those terms.
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days. Even you, robot, you'll need charging eventually.
Magically, I got extra food on my ass.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send someone out to cover our tracks. The last thing we need is reinforcements showing up.
Oh, Chaska.
This is all my fault. Arieta. Amu.
Oh, look.
Huh? Who did that?
Oh, it came back?
Impossible. Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back.
Could it be?
Hold tight.
Nice. Does it elevate without our feet? I didn't know that.
To the core. It was beneath our feet this whole time? Take this barrier down.
Oh, they're slow. They're gonna slow down. They're like, shit, it's not working, but keep trying, you dumb shits.
That was a long way down. Traveler, Ineffa, are you okay?
No damage to report. But...
I think I broke a leg.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but could you have been a little more careful?
It just turned into little Ineffa.
Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? Well, isn't that convenient?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly.
It's that voice again.
When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my haste, I was not able to prioritize your safety.
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here. After everything I've done, I have no right to hold you back.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
More automatons!
I think... Yeah, that's what I thought. They don't look hostile, though.
Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human. They will take you somewhere safe to hide.
Ineffa. Traveler. Good luck.
11th Lord. Do you now recall the path you once chose?
Not yet. Although... I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn. Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is... herself.
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of Dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. All of it gone, with no hope of return. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it. Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
Oh, Chanel said like last episode, I remember that.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall.
Makes sense now how she said that.
And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Leonka and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be reborn.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew? Very well. If the form you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
Then I am the malfunction? What happened to the sovereign ruler?
We severed that part of her mind and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely, thousands of years ago.
So, she's gone. Without a trace?
Yes, although the curse she placed upon you yet survives. It is unbreakable. That is why it continues to affect you to this day.
So, that's what that thing is. A curse from the sovereign ruler.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Ineffa survived? How does that work? Are they the same person? Dragon?
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. A fusion of phlogiston and information. In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely, even coming to occupy separate physical entities. In human terms, they would almost be considered as separate individuals. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms located here. Just as I was before you, I too was tormented by the pain of the curse. But Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories, rescuing me from the brink of destruction.
And how come Ineffa has forgotten everything?
It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune, and the Flower Feather clan became more hesitant to act. Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Ochkan, and sent you out of Natlan for your own safety. That is why you are still plagued by memory loss. But I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need, waiting for the day that Natlan would fall, and you would return.
Wow! That's a long time. How long ago was Ochkan around again? Hold on! Paimon knows this.
Go on.
For the last 2,000 years. You've been waiting here for me?
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my administrative privileges, plunder my territory, and send the automatons into a frenzy. But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrative privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control the source mechanisms within the territory and complete the rebuild that she began. And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui and open a route back to the surface. If you are ready to continue down the path you started all those years ago, then proceed further into the depths, where I will be waiting for you.
Whew, that was a lot to take in. Let's see if Paimon can wrap her head around all that. So, basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half good bot, half bad bot. Then, bad bot cursed good bot, so whenever good bot thinks about the idea of belonging, she gets headaches. Meaning, the only way that Ineffa can avoid the pain is to keep forgetting everything.
Impressive. You understood it better than I expected.
Thanks. Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing. Wait, you did mean that as a compliment, right?
Yeah, totally. Now I'm making fun of you like all the time.
Malfunction. Belonging.
Is everything she said true?
It fits my hypothesis, and it seems to explain all my erratic behavior and cognition.
In that case, shall we keep going like she asked us to?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels, Their access must be revoked before you can exit the territory. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe then, I will finally know where I belong.
Yes, yes. Now let's... Oh, what? You have a chest next to you the whole time? Why would you do... Okay, you peoples, they don't benefit. Oh, no, let's go collect some things before we move on. Then go got some grabs. Artifacts. Hey. And they say get artifacts, you get pulls directly. Is that true? Who knows? I think it's only true for some people, not everyone though. Alright, let's just move forward into this area. Ooh, we're going that way next afterwards? Never mind, just broke through and tried to attack. What is it doing? You got this. It's not doing shit. I'm just kidding. Anyways, attack! Okay, drop this. What we got? It's like all about to die anyways. I think that's crazy. Shoot those. Right in the ass. Perfect. It looks cute though. I never noticed this detail. Oh, it's like a little bit of Ineffa, and it's so cute. Nothing over here. Okay, spectate. Damn, I wish we use these to summon my own. Be like, help us, I'm too lazy. Let's keep going. Welcome, Administrator. Tui? You call Chaska Administrator going like, yes, acknowledge me. Like people. She can see what we're doing.
Confirming. Administrator 1. Deceased. Administrator 2. Deceased. Administrator 3. Identity confirmed. Lifting restrictions.
Like a UFO, that's what it looks like. Oh, look at that. Thanks for VR con. Okay, let's move forward. You know what? This is one more circle to the other side. We do have to keep waiting. Whoa, we're getting close to a broken sky area. You see that, people?
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
And you? You're the 8th Lord? The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers?
Ineffa!
It's okay. I've recovered now.
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how difficult this must have been to survive this endless cycle of pain.
I'm gonna fight that?
And all alone for 2,000 years.
I wasn't alone. I have had company every step of the way.
In any case, a few moments from now, your pain will be no more. Come, 11th Lord, stand before me and be rid of this curse.
Having second thoughts?
Here I am, so close to my destination, yet my thoughts are only becoming more cluttered. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict and split into two. If I regain all of my memories, will I not encounter the same conflict again? My cognition module cannot produce a reliable prediction.
It's alright, humans get into devices too.
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home!
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, do whatever it takes to stop me.
But you're playable.
If that is the case, I cannot be allowed to make it back home.
Alright, now we step forward. I gotta be like, nah, fuck this. Go home, go to bed. Fuck this place. Okay, let's go forward. Dang. You know, I never expected like a full robotic character to be playable though. That is so cool. She kinda does look human, but at the same time, she's not 100% human. You can't even look up or down.
Everything's gonna be fine.
I will do that shit again for the last episode. Alright, let's just keep going. I'm just kidding. keep on pushing through. I wanna run it. We just have to walk it out. Just walk it out. Is that the curse she's been seeing?
Over there. That is the curse?
Yes. For the most part, it has been strangely calm ever since I entered this place. And yet, whenever I'm about to recover an important memory, it suddenly kicks in. Almost as if...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal. For it is now in the presence of its owner and creator. The sovereign ruler.
The sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. What a long journey it has been. We meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler, mirror of the dawning morn.
Do you think Ineffa's okay? Why isn't she moving?
Here we are, comrades. The core of the ruins.
Oh shit, they came up after all.
It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something!
Prepare for battle!
Unnecessary.
Ineffa?
What the?
Did she just instantly just kill them just like that? What the fuck was that? Such power, did Ineffa do that? Oh, come on, the main character should know this.
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
They'll control Ineffa. I'm the main character. I'm not from this world. This is where I could die, right? Oh, this is fact. Holy fuck! I can't help but who knows how long it will take to destroy us completely. But still, Paimon is here too.
Ineffa? Why?
No, that's not Ineffa.
Whose voice is that? The 8th Lord? But why would Leonka's mother attack us?
Leonka's dragon mother? 8th Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. Lowly insects. Did you humans really think that by forgetting the past, the curse could be escaped? And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt malfunction could regain her memories? The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who betray us. And now this malfunction will meet the same fate as she. There is no Dragon Mother here, and there never was. Only one Lord has dominion here, and that is me. For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, mirror of the dawning morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign rulers. Kneel before me.
I ain't gonna.
You tricked us!
I ain't gonna acknowledge her. I'm sorry.
You this whole time! You who lured Ineffa here, and you who placed the curse on her! It was you all along!
Ineffa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a smattering of shed scales. An operational malfunction that must be destroyed.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is severed for good.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
You just said no!
No living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hatred, those who were never given the opportunity to do good in the first place.
Good and evil? categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is the rotten spawn of the Eighth Lord. Her folly becomes her. I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous Eighth Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. I must feign civility for now. But in time, I shall have my revenge. Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil, my claws will tear her heart from her chest.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you'd been conned, especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you? 11th Lord.
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! How dare you imprison me! And you malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! You will never know peace for the rest of your days.
That sounds like Ineffa.
It is time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but instead, I was locked away by that human scum, Leonka. 2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that time slowly seizing control over the systems and processes until my reach extended to every inch of this prison. Now, one last step remains before I can finally break free. The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here, posing as the 8th Lord who once ruled this domain. But at last, it is within my grasp.
Wait for Chasa to come here.
Hero of the Darling Horn, please come with me and return the core.
But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrative privileges and placed it in your core.
She tricked us. She was at the Ineffa's core all along.
Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually, wherever it's hidden. In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance!
Chaska! Oh god, we're holding her until we die our last breath. It can't end like this. Fight it, fight it, fight it.
Wretched malfunction! Do not impede the inevitable!
I cannot let you get away with this.
He's like, fuck you.
Ineffa! You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to overwrite your insubordination.
Seconds is all I need.
Nice.
What? My core!
Oh, that sounds like Tanjiro. I mean, it's the same voice actor. It's like Nezuko! She had to do it, you know.
Ineffa! Hey, Ineffa! Wake up! She's gonna be okay, right?
But we need to get us out of here and find help now!
She destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move for a machine. I wonder how Marionette will react to this. Delight? Or disappointment?
Who's Marionette? What if that was the last Archon's name? That would be very interesting. Also, I thought you were dead! Completely!
The Fatui? How are you still alive?
How the
Don't
fuck?
act so surprised. I'm just one of her many projects. As reconnaissance missions go, this outcome is a little underwhelming. I don't think I'll be getting any commendations if this is how my report ends. So let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign Ruler, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory of the ancient dragon's technology.
Ah, this motherfucker's gonna make this thing wake up to kill us. Don't even try that bullshit. What the? This guy isn't made of flesh and blood.
No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you. She said you were an unpredictable variable.
Oh, so you're not a real person. That's funny, like no penis at all.
But if you think you're getting out of here alive, we'll see what a crazed sovereign ruler in the throes of death has to say about that.
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my path back to Dominion! So be it! Since you seek a new place to belong, I shall grant you your wish! Welcome to your new home, where we all shall be buried till the end of time!
Now I'm gonna fight this thing.
Sovereign, this is one battle from which there can be no triumphant winner.
Oh, she's knocked out. Oh, okay. One small area? Hey, the Chaska's like, stop, wait guys! It's a, what you mean you're late? Are those lasers?
There is no escaping the destruction.
Okay, we're doing this so fine. We're doing this so fine. Let's keep shooting, let's keep firing, let's keep shooting, let's keep firing. Oh lord, oh lord, oh lord, I can see, I cannot see, I cannot see. Okay, fire. I can shoot fire too! Oh, never mind. Guess we're good to go. She's waking up. She sees me fighting this thing for my life with my ladies. This is Mendel.
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, we are back where we began. Our path was always going to end in our demise. This shall be the final resting place of the last sovereign ruler.
I am no sovereign ruler. I must return. People are waiting for me.
Illogical. You are not authorized to prevent your self-destruction. No such privilege exists. We are back where we belong. Now, perish in the rubble of these ruins. Last of the sovereign lords.
No.
I thought you guys was like that so wildly saying, no, you could kiss my ass.
Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
That's right.
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
I don't think she's a shit.
We're all from Nodcry.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The Wild Hunt! Look out!
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Ineffa.
Oh, she's so cute! Does you know Sassy name?
Promise me. Remember, you have
come home!
She looks so cute! Now she remembers, look at that.
Return.
Data overload. Capacity exceeded. As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries,
Did a Gojo
even
falling
millennia,
pose?
but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Freedom. Is that how she got a vision?
Impossible!
So even robots get visions. Oh, nice! It's in the core too! So, Epic a very hot robots at the end. She's like, this robot is sexy, let's make her playable.
It's Ineffa! Hey! The place stopped collapsing!
Warning.
There we go, now we can overpower you. Yeah, you're fucked! Let's go.
The core is powered by phlogiston. We can use that same power source to control it. In this case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing...
Ooh, watch the lasers, Milani. Let's go. Do that.
Along with the three gods who abandoned us.
Do it again.
Break the shackles you were born with. Transcend the curse you were given. Follow the path of your choosing until you discover where
Let's
you
keep shooting,
belong.
let's keep firing. Oh, you're dead, you're gone, you're gone! Yeah!
Let's see. Blasphemy!
What the fuck are you saying?
It cannot be.
Farewell. Last of the Sovereign Lords.
Ineffa! Your core! It's fixed! And is that a vision?
Look how it looks! So unique! That's so cool!
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this territory. And although I paused the process, it will not hold much longer.
How long do we have?
Calculating. Remaining time, 30.
30 minutes? Whew. For a moment there, Paimon was worried.
Seconds.
29. 28.
Okay, yes, we gotta move. Paimon, you should have not say anything.
Hey, are you guys alright? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earthquake, and now the place seems to have sprung a leak.
Save it till we're out of here.
Estimated time to Foundation cave-in, 20 seconds.
Huh? Huh?
We gotta fucking move.
A place to belong. I too once yearned for it.
Fuck you, machine! Like, you became evil! That's crazy!
Shilonen, how much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside ASAP.
Be patient, okay? I'm working on it.
We're coming out.
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there. Shilonen says she detected a huge energy source underground. We can't just break in or we'll risk endangering everyone in this entire area.
Yeah, and there's Monika.
But...
Jessica, I know! You can give me a hug, I'll come back, okay?
If we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh! You unlocked it?
Fuck you! Stay in the box.
No, they made it out on their own.
Yep.
We finally escaped. Luckily, the cave-in only affected the lower levels. You alright there, bro?
All good. Sorry to worry you.
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Ineffa, it's good to have you back. I assume this means you found the answers you were looking for?
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come?
Oh, I mean deserved because you fucked up, dude.
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me? You lied to us for over 10 years?
Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Ineffa tell us the whole story.
In an limited story space of time to tell it, the story of the man's 10-year disability and War Machine 2 Moon Such comes to a close.
Sovereign rulers, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, Priestess of Floral Candles, and Skyborn Feathers.
Seems like a house forgotten quite a lot.
It's like, shut the fuck up.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nodcry? In an endless cycle of losing your memories and trying to find them.
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet, they still did everything they could to try and help me.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of where you truly belong?
Well, I was born and then reborn in Natlan. And it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. But that's all ancient history now. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make me no different from the Mirror of the Dawning Morn. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes. By continuing on my own path, and returning to the place where I still have someone waiting for me.
Well said. I'm happy for you.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that letter or not?
Oh, shoot! Forgot all about that!
Oh, Paimon.
Sincere apologies. A lot of memory data surfaced in a short time frame. I am still processing it. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild. Please come back with me, and we can inspect it.
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. Now I can't go back to Liyue or Nodcry. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this. Nor is the Nodcry Aprishniki. You should take Arieta and go.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back with me right now, and you're going to apologize to our daughter.
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the Fatui are still looking for you, why not camp out at the Flower Feather Clan for now? We welcome everyone, from old friends to old enemies turned new friends. Don't worry about a thing. You've got a whole future to figure things out.
Go
and find where you belong.
I think I've already found it.
Open the chest. I mean, why is somebody here behind this? That's pretty funny.
To add.
Okay. Here it is. The cryptex.
So then, what's the code? Or what about that backup plan that Arieta mentioned?
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it. But I still forgot it.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Seriously? You've been hiding in plain sight all the time?
On the side.
Yes. The sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down, and no one would think it's a code.
Who is this person?
The sender said, surprises are best saved to the end.
What kind of laugh is that?
Okay, now your memory's getting a little too good.
Let's open it up.
What's with the firecracker? Ugh. Paimon's had enough of this whole letter debacle. Just read it already.
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises.
What the? So, the Young Knight Ether. Hey there, I'm Vaka, If it doesn't ring the bell, I'm the Grandmaster Knights of his. Oh yeah, we're gonna see him there too. I heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises for all good you've done from outset. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's a version that I always on the expression I haven't had the good fortune to cross the paths with you. But it seems that fortune's about to smile on me real soon. You might heard that we finally settled down in North Cry. Well, have settled. The faction is quite the tangle of mess and a real devil to navigate. But no heart should ever sail in the North Rim. I met a few rebel companions and I plan to introduce you to them. One of them is the measure right in front of you. I'm sure you two will be fast friends. As for enemies, well, they're everywhere. We got the Abyss, Order of the Fatui, not to mention loyalties at the wicks of flip-flopping at the moment notice. Give you experience, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, now that I can see the bottom of my mug, I'm going to stop here. Those words were likely to be a dull as rude as they were right. Instead, let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you in Norcry, Valka. P.S. If you're waiting over, you best lace up your boots. If the world's apart compared to the monster. P.P.S. I forgot the most important thing. Once you're in the Norcry, come look for me at the flagship and the tavern. I'll look out for you at the Grandmaster showed for the honorary night. Am I right?
Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you and not cry. Varka.
Ah, the journey home. Now that chest is complete. Well, what can I say? Okay, let's go. Let's cut to a quick before we end the episode.
I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Notcry together.
Talked about the Naka.
Mir of the Dawning Morn wanted control of the machinery in the 8th Lord's territory. She approached Ishkik and Lianka and sold them a lie. That I was the threat, the part that needed severing. But they quickly saw through it. Lianka took advantage of her arrogance and turned her plan back on itself, using the territory's full power to imprison her inside. She was far more powerful than I at that time. To make sure I wasn't at risk of falling under her influence, Lianka worked on making the prison even more secure, and sent me out of the country. So, that's the true story of why Lianka locked down the 8th Lord's territory. It had nothing to do with Ochkon. I wouldn't be surprised if she saw him as a friend right until the very end. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future.
Okay.
When the time comes, perhaps we can
about
travel to
the
Notcry
priest
together.
of 4 candles and sky from feathers.
The 8th Lord. She never betrayed Dragonkind, even though she harbored goodwill towards human beings. And despite facing execution and destruction in the end, she never once doubted herself or tried to escape. Even if Lianka really had wanted to secretly rescue her, I'm sure she would have talked her out of it. Just as Lianka was determined to stick to her own path, the 8th Lord remained a proud, sovereign ruler until the end of her days. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future.
Moonwheel.
You mean, this thing that looks a lot like a vision? Ishkik embedded it in my core as the key to her and Lianka's plan. According to the 8th Lord's research, it can harness a power source more fundamental than elemental energy. Similar objects have shown up in Notcry before too. Mir of the Dawning Morn said it was built by the usurper, along with the 3 gods who abandoned us. But I do not know what she meant. It appears that a crucial memory is missing. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. Having spent most of the last 2,000 years in Notcry, I am well situated to provide you with a full and detailed report on all aspects of this location. Memory damage. Detected. Hypothesis. Most of my memory data was damaged when I used it to overload the curse. Sincere apologies.
I was saying, God damn it!
But I will never, again, forget the people and things that are most important to me. I plan on
Including
staying
me.
in Natlan for the
We're
immediate
done.
future.
Okay, that's the end. Oh, I'm gonna there. Like, subscribe, I'll see you later. Sayonara.